So this is the BirdieBeam Rangefinder. It comes in a box that looks like this. Comes with a drying towel, right, or a mess towel. Also comes with a magnetic clip. It also comes with, this is awesome. So it's got a brush, it's got a clip holder, it's got a mount, it comes with everything that you see here. I'm not gonna open it all up. Well, I might as well. So it's got a water bottle here that you can then squirt and kind of scrub off your iron. So you just fill this with either cleaner or whatever. And then this can go basically in your bag. And then it also comes with this retractable string here. So you can have this like in your golf bag and then just pull this out. And I love it because it's portable, right? So you just unscrew the top here and then you can fill it up with soapy water to clean off your irons. And I don't know if you can see right there. There it is. There's the spray right there, and you're good to go. So there's that. So these are extras, right? So it comes with the towel, you can see here. And the most important part, obviously, is the rangefinder itself. So let me flip to the top view and show you what's in the box of the BirdieBeam Rangefinder. Actually really excited for this. We have a tee time tomorrow at 4:40. So you're going to have a manual, comes like this. Slide this up. You've got a USB to USB charger. You have, oh, I can already tell, I think this is a magnetic, mount that you can clip on anywhere. We'll show you that when we pull it out. And I'm assuming that on the back side of the BirdieBeam, if it is magnetic, that it'll just fit to your cart. Also have a loop here. You can tie the strap around here, connect this right in here, magnet, put this right on your cart. So let's also just see. This is great for all activity levels, all skill levels, right? Whether you're a scratch golfer, brand new, there we go. So there's a clip right there. We can just clip this onto our bag here. I think what I do with the rangefinder that I currently have, and I'm excited to check this out because this has some different options, is I would actually probably just throw this on and then put it right on my cart or my walking cart, depending on how you golf, right? It does have this nice little handle here. So here's the bag all the way. Sturdy zipper, and this is a hard case. See here, it's a hard case. Comes with the magnet. So let's talk a little bit about the rangefinder itself. I don't know if the battery is charged or not, but here's the user manual, pretty much everything that comes in the box. You can see right here like this. So some things that you'll want to know, I think, before purchasing this, right, is you've got a bunch of different modes. You also have, let's just go through the measurements. So I'm going to read some stuff and just tell you so you can look at it and kind of turn it around. So it's 5 to 1200 yards with plus minus 0.5 yard accuracy for precision, distance control. It also has the slope enhancement, which makes it tournament legal. So there's a bunch of different modes. So you have a pin finder mode, which has a flag lock and vibration. You also have 6 measurement modes for every scenario. So you can switch between slope compensation, flag lock, linear distance, horizontal and vertical ranging, and a speed measurement with a simple button with that. So let's power this guy on. And nice, I love it. So easy buttons, right? So you've got a power on button, if I can see that right there. And then you have a mode button right here. And I'm not gonna be able to get in, maybe I will. I've tried this before. It didn't really work to basically kind of do a camera through the lens. But when you hit on the mode button, it just goes straight through the different modes. So I've got my pin lock mode. Slope mode, speed mode, and going through as I'm clicking through. So when we go through the manual, and this is the part that I want to spend a little bit of time on because you can probably see a little bit more here. So this is everything that it comes with, kind of to walk you through the different things. But right here is you're going to get your line of sight, your measurement mode, which is going to tell you there, your battery level, your unit selection, whether it's flag, your aiming circle, your distance degrees right there. And then this is where you can do your slope switch. So that's one right here on the side. So right there, easy switch of a button when you got it up to your eye. Backside, we've got the cart magnet. We've already talked about that. So you just put it on your cart. I tend to put mine back in the case. I don't love that. So here is kind of your instructions if you've never used one with the slope mode or flag mode, if you're going uphill or downhill, different things like that. I typically do not play courses that are, our range is maybe 15, 20 feet, unless there's a course that we're playing through the valley or over the ridge or something like that. But these are the different functions, your on-off mode, your slope switch, things like that. So I'm super stoked. The thing that I actually really, really love about this is the cost compared to the one that I currently have, which will go unnamed, but it's almost 3 times as much. And this one probably does the exact same thing and probably does it better. So I'm going to take it out tomorrow and use it for the first time. We're hitting 9 holes. So the one thing I did not show you is right here, the battery charging port that you can just throw in your USB-C right there, like that. So again, this is the BirdieBeam Laser Rangefinder. Goes from 5 to 1,200 yards. It is equipped with a 1,000 milliamp rechargeable battery. It can be used up to 35,000 times for full charge. It's IP54 waterproof or water resistant. I want to say waterproof. It's designed to withstand rain and sleet, ensuring durability in all weather conditions. It is backed with a 2-year warranty, so you can buy with confidence on that. So I really like the make of this. Historically, what I have seen on previous rangefinders is they just have a big metal strip here. And again, depending on how you play, if you're walking, if you're riding, I tend to leave this attached to the cart, right? And then just put the finder back in here so I can lock it up. Not that anybody's going to take it, but you never know, right? People swipe by when you're going to the bathroom, stopping by and get something. So we're out on the course, got the BirdieBeam, just been using all day today. The nice thing is magnetic metal. We showed you that in the earlier videos. Love the different things. So, we're 150 out, 151 actually. There's the pin right there. You can see the red pin. There's our 150 marker. So a little bit further back, but it's been great using it today. Obviously, you've got to know your yardage on your clubs and different things like that before but it's super helpful to see where you're at. And again, using the scrub brush that came with it, the spray bottle, I've got the carrier right here, the rest of my stuff. So I'll give you a final review after we're done with our round, and we'll go from there. Okay, some final thoughts about the BirdieBeam Laser Rangefinder. So me and a buddy went and we did a round today. You saw me, I was on the golf course. So he had his rangefinder, which is a different brand, different company. And I was like, hey, let's do this. And we were literally within a half of a yard almost every single round. We tried to stand right next to each other. The ones where we were off a little bit would have been where the balls were a little bit distant apart, or we were measuring different things. So as far as everything goes, my final thoughts. So you have the magnetic thing right here. You have this, which will hook on your bag. You have the lid that automatically locks. You have obviously the bag, the golf towel. I really like the scrubber. Fill it up with water and soap. I didn't actually show a portion of that, but I use that to clean my clubs off. It's interesting, since COVID, a lot of golf courses, at least around here where I live, have stopped putting in the water in those and stuff like that. Maybe hopefully this season will come back. But so as far as the battery itself, so I charged it, it was 100% this morning. So it's gone all day, 9 holes of golf. Used it probably maybe 15 times on the course, changed different modes. Also used the slope measurement here on the side, which was really nice. So a couple things I really like is you've obviously got the almost like binoculars right here, where this will focus in on what you're trying to pin. Most likely it's probably the flag, maybe it's a bunker or something like that. But really easy to use. It is a little bit smaller than other ones that I've used, which is nice because I think it'll fit like anywhere. And then I think I showed you, but in the video, the mag just boom right onto the cart, which is really neat, really nice. I didn't even have to use the additional add-on piece. And so I'm interested to see how long the longest charge, like will it go for a couple weeks? Will it go, you know, for half the season? It'll be curious because I won't use it again until next week when we go back out for league. But overall, super impressed for the product, and I think it's a bargain for the price. You can check that anywhere that you're planning on getting this, but super stoked to share this with you. Hope you enjoy.